right. So earlier in stream today, I was talking to everyone. Thanks to everyone that joined, and thanks to those that donated. You guys are crazy, but I love it. I can't get over that. I don't think I'll ever get over that. People paying a middle-aged bald man to talk about video games. God bless you. I really mean that. God bless you. Everyone. I'm here because of you. And because of that, I have more crazy theories for you. Alright? Now, I've been talking about Liu Kang being the big bad for a while, and then I came across this yesterday on Reddit, which sort of goes in line with what I've been saying. I had no idea. I never paid attention to anything in MK11. I pretty much choose Cabal, log online, beat people. Now I'm using other characters to do it. You know, just playing scrap mode. So I don't care about any of the storyline or interactions. However, this showed up on Reddit, which actually confirms what I've been saying for this whole time, that Liu Kang could be the big bad. Liu Kang could be directly or a direct descendant of Onaga, the Dragon King, because Liu Kang can transform into a dragon. He's got fire. He's got a little, you know what I'm saying? He's got a little dragon fire breather down below. Now watch this. Check this out, right? Just read the subtitles. I'm not playing this crap, like audio. Then he comes, he jumps in. She goes, "You have Onaga's fire." Boom. He goes, "I'm not related to the Dragon King." And then she replies, "Mortals are always so self-assured." If both timelines exist, so Shang Tsung and Liu Kang's ending in MK11 both exist. Maybe they both touch the hourglass at the same time, right? There's no Shang Tsung apparently in the new era, but in the old timeline he still exists. So what are some possible story arcs? I'd almost guarantee that Liu Kang is a direct descendant or will become the Dragon King. Okay? Think of it like Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Sauron was physical, he got destroyed, but his spirit was in the ring, the One Ring, right? So he was never really dead. And from that One Ring, he was able to manipulate and convince and raise an army to fight for him. Replace Sauron with the Dragon King. So there's a few theories here. Either the Dragon King is a malevolent spirit, or spirit form, right? That is locked away somewhere, maybe in the temple. Okay, we've already seen his army, his pottery army exists. Okay, we know that. So he's reaching out, his feelers, to manipulate everyone. Not just the good guys, but the potential bad guys as well. Now, a wild card in this could be Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung could be one of the few that doesn't get manipulated, but he can see what's happening with the other manipulations going on. He reaches out to General Shao, says, "You need to take over Outworld before this happens." Melina is falling to pieces, for whatever reason, right? Katana can see it. General Shao, there's obviously an Outworld army that General Shao is in charge of. Shang Tsung realizes that they need an army to fight against the Dragon King's army. Right? Because it's going to be nearly unbeatable. Raiden, Quan Chi, Shang Tsung couldn't even put down the Dragon King in the intro for Deception. He's that powerful. Okay? He's like Sauron. Just super duper uber. Right? So, Liu Kang either becomes the Dragon King, he becomes the vessel that the spirit needs in order to inhabit, very much like in Reptile's ending, I think in the 3D era, where he was near the dragon egg, it cracked when its spirit went in. He could be reaching beyond from where the Dragon King is locked in, say the temple, manipulating things, right? We've seen it we've seen it before. We see it with Sauron, obviously, Lord of the Rings. Happened in World of Warcraft with Nazul, which is essentially the Lich King, if anyone knows about the Lich King in World of Warcraft. So it very much could be the same sort of thing. Now, that would be bloody interesting. I'd love to see that. Now, the other thing is too, that like because Liu Kang is also melded with the Revenant side, assuming that is still a thing, The Revenant side could be the dominant side. And somehow being dead and maybe seeing things that you can't see if you're alive, the Revenant side realized that the Dragon King's existence. He then wants to join with his heritage. And so then Liu Kang essentially then becomes the big bad by setting up everything. He did say send the Lin Kuei to the temple to investigate. Why would you do that? Okay? We see Geras calling out Liu Kang, saying, oh, he seems to be relishing in his power control. Liu Kang is going to fall. And apparently Boone has said that everything is going to go back to its normal place. I would love to see starting stories for people like Shang Tsung and General Shao. Seeing them do things that they didn't really want to do, but they had to. Right? And they had to for a good reason. Right? I'd like to see stuff like that. I'd like to see this multi-layer of characters. Not who's banging who, because that's just stupid and lame and childish crap. I want to see multi-layered, expressions of feelings and storytelling, which makes the characters, even the bad ones, or that potentially go bad, had to wrestle with demons and like inner demons or make hard choices that was the betterment of everyone else. That's what I'd love to see. This clip right here, I think, really leans into the fact that we are going to see the Dragon King, not only seeing the Dragon King, but there is going to be a direct correlation with the Naga and Liu Kang. And it could very well end up being that Liu Kang gives up his power, because with the godly powers, so you can become a champion of Mortal Kombat and live for hundreds of years, but you don't have to have god powers to do that. He's a god. He may give that up because when he has that power, the Revenant takes charge. It's too much and he doesn't realize it, right? Maybe that's why Raiden could be one of those underdog, like you don't really realize it, but he may end up being the savior, which would be pretty awesome actually. And then he becomes the protector of Earthrealm, takes away Liu Kang's power because he knows that with godly powers he can't function, but he can still be a champion. Alright? By taking away those powers, it might also be able to purge the Revenant self and then go from there. That would be incredible storytelling. That would get me old Johnson up to be excited about Mortal Kombat story again. Right? Not who's banging who. That's just stupid. What's the matter with these people? Right? That would be awesome. And I really think that this clip kind of, I think it's a tell, man. I'm very curious about the storyline now. I'm very, very curious. I'm very excited about Baraka's storyline. The fact that it was something that happened to him, he couldn't help it. There's an origin for the monster. I like that. And it was one of Tobias's original storylines, along with the Scorpion and Sub-Zero being brothers. Scorpion and Sub-Zero, like the two brothers, and then Katana and Mileena, the two sisters, with resentment and fear and watching someone fall apart or take control or become too power hungry. That's awesome. We need stuff like that. It could be one of the things when they talk about, what if Sindel's evil? Maybe she's not evil. Maybe Sindel realized, like, banishing the cousins because they were bad. They were actually a bad influence. And she could see what they were doing to Mileena. And then, at some point, if General Shao rises, he's like, you've got to do something. This woman is tearing the realm apart. You have got to dethrone her, or I will. It could very well be that. In an ironic twist of fate, Mileena could end up being the one that they actually erase her memory of. That'd be interesting. But she won't remember her girlfriend's tenure. Shut up! Oh, gives. It's nearly time for the meds. Shut up. right? That would be amazing storytelling. It really would. I'd be fully on board with that. 100%, 1,000%. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.